Malachi 1 verses 2 and 3 states, "I have loved you, says the Lord. But you ask, how have you loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Declares the Lord. Yet I have loved Jacob, but Esau I have hated, and I have turned his mountains into a wasteland, and left his inheritance to the desert jackals." This passage is also referenced in Romans chapter 9, verses 10 through 13. Not only that, but Rebekah's children had one and the same father, our father Isaac. Yet, before the twins were born, or had done anything good or bad, in order that God's purpose in election might stand, not by works but by him who calls, she was told, "The older will serve the younger." Just as it is written, "Jacob I loved, but Esau I hated." This raises a challenging question. Why did God say he loved Jacob but hated Esau? And if God is love, how could he hate anyone? These verses highlight God's sovereign will and his purpose in election, emphasizing that his choices are not based on human actions or merit, but on his divine plan. Understanding these statements requires examining the broader context of God's justice, mercy, and redemptive purposes. On the surface, it seems like God is playing favorites. The love for Jacob and hate for Esau actually refer to God's choice of Jacob's descendants, the Israelites, over Esau's descendants, the Edomites. You see, in biblical terms, hate here doesn't mean animosity. It signifies a rejection of Esau's lineage, not the person himself. Esau and his descendants, the Edomites, were still blessed by God in many ways. So what's really going on here is about divine purpose and election, not personal hatred. Centuries after Jacob and Esau had passed, their descendants, the Israelites and Edomites, became adversaries. The Edomites often aligned with Israel's enemies, contributing to their own downfall. Esau's lineage ultimately brought God's judgment upon themselves. Genesis chapter 27, verse 29, foretells this dynamic. "May nations serve you and peoples bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed." This highlights the consequences of divine election and its unfolding in history. It's all about lineage and divine purpose, showing that these choices were part of God's grand plan. So next time you come across these verses, remember, it's about the bigger picture. God's love for Jacob and hate for Esau were part of his divine strategy, not personal feelings. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into theological questions. Until next time, be blessed.